Do 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 do. Okay. Hey buddy, how you doing? It's just a quick one really. So I was quite chuffed because my Oculus Touch was not due to be delivered until tomorrow. Hello! But in the box today, there was a UPS man knocked on the door just now. And those turned up, so I was quite chuffed. Oh my god, oh my god. I've not actually seen them. I've not seen them before. So I think I've watched like a couple of clips of people using them, but I've not really seen them up close or paid much attention to what they look like. So. They come in a nice chunky box. Hold on a sec, I just need to turn the sound off in the background here. There we go. Right, give me a second. Okay. It's a bit like my microphone's a bit in the way, but hey. Bring your hands into virtual reality. In the box, touch controllers, sensor, 2 batteries, connector for guitar controllers. What? Compatible with Rock Band. Blah 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 blah. That's the back of the box. Ooh. The thing about Oculus is they do ship things in really nice, substantial boxes. It's like a nice big, meaty ass box. And inside, inside is a small box that collapses with some batteries and stuff in it. I don't know what that is. Okay. Get rid of that. Batteries. Oh, thing is falling apart. And then. Oh. That's what they actually look like. Oh, I'm quite excited about this. Ooh. That's what they look like. Oh, that's really strange. They do feel comfortable though, and quite nicely weighted as well. These triggers are like really soft. Like that one, and then that one under there. A little thumb controller on top, which is quite cool. You want an Oculus? I don't really use mine that much. I've been waiting for Touch, so and here's the other one. So same sort of deal, really. You've got a thumbstick on each, which I guess replaces your kind of Xbox analog sticks, left and right. So you got feels a bit weird. I don't know about the button at the front's okay, but this one like underneath here feels a little bit strange for my hands. I've got really long fingers, so it kind of feels I don't know, a bit awkward, like they're going like I don't know how to describe it really, but they're a bit sort of scrunched up, my hands, but I don't know. So that's what the controllers are like. Whoa. It's quite cool. I have no idea how you connect them, how they're powered or anything. So I've got my other sensors here in the box, my other sensor in the box. The thing is about the Rift, right, is you need like, you need a shed load of USB connections. So that's the second sensor. So I've already got one sensor up here. I'm gonna have to try and find another location for this one. So yeah, I don't know, but they feel quite cool. Oh, move my microphone up a second, hold on. They feel quite good, and they're heavier than I expected, to be fair. Right, hold on. I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to set these up with all the other stuff running, but I don't know what this little thing's for. Looks like you got the menu button there, home button on this one, and then you got A and B on this one, X and Y on this one, and then the two thumbsticks. But that trigger under there feels super weird, like awkward. The one under there, that one's okay. It's a bit strange. Yeah, you need a shitload of USB connections for it. Right, so what is this? What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. Right. Chill out music. I need to work out how you put the batteries in. Right, hold on a second. That's another thing as well, like batteries. Right, hold on a sec. I need to read the huge book they give you. It's like the tiniest book in existence, but really thick. Okay, what's in the box? Oculus Touch, left, right, additional sensor. Oh, that's the connector for the Rock Band VR guitar controller, apparently. That thing, so we don't need that. Health and safety. Use only in a safe environment. Yeah. Repetitive stress injury. Yeah. That's it. And then it does that in about 50 different languages. Okay. Let's put that back. Here we go. Oh, I see how it works. Sort of. You put the, if you did have the Rock Band thing, I don't know if you see that. That kind of clamps around the circular bit of the controller and goes against the guitar. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about that. Okay, let's get started. If you've already set up your Rift, plug in your second sensor, open the Oculus app on your computer. Okay? Second sensor. I'm gonna have to rewire this and sort out the cables later. I'll be honest with you, right? The Oculus Rift is cool. In my opinion, it's a bit overpriced for what it is. I know it's new tech and everything, but I just don't. As the next generation of VR stuff comes out, obviously, you know, things will start to cheapen in price, right? I need a knife. Give me a second. How you doing today, buddy? Anyway, you okay? So you ordered some bits for your computer. I was listening to you. You said you had hard drives and a surge protector as well, right? Imagine if I sliced this cable with this knife right now. I would be like, I was just like trying to slice the thing. I'd be super pissed. There we go. Right, so for now I'm just gonna like stick it in. We were. Bing bada bing. Right, okay, that's a sensor. I'm gonna go and whack it over here on the speaker over here for a minute. Try and find a better location for it in a bit. pretty sure that's not going to be high enough over there. Let me just... Hold on a sec. Right, it's in a bit of a shit position at the minute, but that's, yeah, you know. It is where it is. Let me just put my knife away a sec. Right, okay, let's have a look at this then. So it says Rift connected, yeah, sensor connected, and another sensor connected, and the remote off. Great, okay. So then we need to pair it, don't we? I do believe. So where's the goddamn... hold on. Oculus Touch setup. Pairing Oculus Touch controllers. I'll just change the window, hold on. Not really sure. Okay, because I've got that maximized on my screen, it's like huge. Hold on, let me minimize it a bit. Because it's taken up the whole screen. And it will look huge. There we go, none of you can see that. Right, pairing Oculus Touch controller. After you receive Touch, you'll need to pair them with a headset. To pair your controllers, make sure your headset is connected. Launch the Oculus app, done. Click the menu icon in the upper right. To open the drop-down menu, select Settings, click Settings, Devices. Select Add Left Touch from the Configure Rift, follow on screen. Okay, select Add Right Touch from Configure Rift, follow on screen. Right. Fine. This is going to sound really stupid, but I still don't know how you put the friggin' batteries in them. Give me a second. Final Touch battery life improved 40% over original prototype. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, buddy. I just literally received my Oculus Touch in the post today. I don't think you can see those. Let me back away from the camera. So I literally just unboxed them and then figured I'd try and set them up right. Oh. So I've plugged the additional sensor in at the minute. He's touching what? Right, okay. The biggest question at the minute is where these friggin' batteries go, right? Because on the touch controllers, I'm assuming, right, you need to put one battery in each. Yeah, maybe. But there doesn't appear to be any way to open the friggin' thing. And I've just completely not read up on them or anything because I didn't want it to like be spoiled. So basically, I just ordered them and then waited for them to arrive, and that was it, right? Right, okay, yeah. So there's like no instructions in the box or anything. It's just like a health and safety warning thing, and that's about it. RTFM. I'm not sure what that means. Right, okay. Give me a second. Pairing the Oculus Touch controllers. Here we go. Settings, devices. Okay. Yeah. Configure Rift. Touch. Welcome to Oculus Touch. Let's get your controller set up now. Okay, here we go. So I just literally had to go. Hold on. I literally went, I can't actually go back from this, can I? No, I can't. There was a little setting thing at the top. It said, you go to settings and then Rift, and then in the drop down it says add Oculus Touch, and then it just gives you this screen. Right, next. Connect your Rift headset and Oculus sensors. Yeah, that's obviously all done. Headset, HDMI, okay, USB, sensor, USB, all done. Here we go. This helps. There is no manual, dude. Right? In the box. Comes in a box like this. Right, you open it. as I showed earlier, but you weren't here. The box is like that. There's a little box at the top here. It's got this huge, well, very, very small book, but it's very thick. And all it does is give you health and safety warning advice, and that's it. So you have to do it through the client, don't you? Anyway, so set up touch controllers. Press and slide down on the touch handle to remove the battery door. Okay. This will be the right-hand one. Press and slide down on the battery door. Let's do this. I don't want to break it. Oh, it's a piece of piss. So you just... Hold on. So here on the side of it, you just literally put your thumbs and just press, and it just pops down. Comes off. It's kind of hidden though, right? It's quite sleek, and it just takes one. Double A? One double A. Alright. Get rid of the plastic. Thing is, I don't think you can actually download any of the software until tomorrow because they're not officially out until the 6th, right? Yeah, so just one battery. Get in there. That's that one. Ooh, so you got like a magnet on it. It has. That's nice. Yeah, it's got a magnet on it. It like goes in and it just like slides in itself and then just clicks shut. That one. Next. Yeah, exactly. You don't get a real manual. They're trying to save trees. Same on this one, I suppose. So opposite the inside trigger, outside, just push with your thumbs and it just comes off. There we go. Battery in, and it just clicks on nicely. Sweet. Hold on a minute. They do feel cool. Like I said, they're sort of like, they're quite like well weighted. And they do feel comfortable. But apart from, I was just saying to Passy earlier, this inside trigger feels a bit like, like your hands are scrunched up a bit. Like, I don't know. Not the most comfortable, but anyway, probably get on with it. Slide down, insert, AA battery is done. Next. Pair your left touch. Oh, what the hell just happened? Are you still there? That was strange. My screen just went black for a second. That was weird. Looking for left touch. Hold down the 3-line thingy, the menu and Y buttons for 2 seconds. Okay, until status LED starts blinking. Press and hold both of those. It's looking for it. Oh, it's got a little white light at the top. Finalizing controller. My screen just went black again, like it's activating my Rift for some reason. That one's done. Next. Pair your right touch. Why does my screen keep going black? Strange. Right, okay. Looking for right touch. Okay, press the Oculus and the B button for 2 seconds. So, Oculus and B. Oh, there's a little white light. Hold on. Looking for touch, pairing and updating controller. Okay, finalizing controller. My screen just went black again. This is strange. What has pairing touch got to do with my video output device? Done. Okay, so that's those two done. Next. Oh. About your touch controllers. Your touch controllers let you use your hands to interact in VR. No shit. Thumbstick. Menu, Oculus. It's just all the same buttons on the Xbox controller, isn't it really? You've got A, B, X, Y, 2 analog, menu, home. Basically the same, yeah. 2 triggers. Oh, grip button. Okay, that's what that is. Fine. Next. Oh, I've got poor tracking quality. That's not good. It's probably actually because it's like up in the sky over here. I've just temporarily plugged it in. Yeah, let me just change that. I'll show you actually. This room's so full of shit at the minute. I got not the best place. My original sensor is on top of my amplifier there, so it's quite high in that corner, but it seems to have been okay. My desk, unfortunately, because I've got no room in front of me, my other sensor is wanged on that speaker over there, which probably isn't the best place to put it. But I don't have any room around here because there's just too much shit around. So I'm just going to try and just like point it in a better direction a second. I'll try that. Oh, Retry. I mean, I don't know what it's tracking at the moment because my Rift's under my monitor and my touch things are here. I mean, do I have to wave them around or anything? Or is it just... Okay, we'll just continue for now. Next. Set up your sensors. Your sensors work with your headset and touch controllers to track your movement in VR. To get started, remove the protective film. Yeah, that's already been done. How tall are you? That should still be my same height. I haven't grown. Clear your space. That's not very possible in here, I'm afraid. I frequently bump into things. Stand up and place your sensors. Oh, they have to be 3 to 6 feet apart. Well, yeah, they're about... Actually, they're about the same height, to be fair. Okay. Rotate and tilt your sensors so the glossy side is pointing into your play area. Yeah, they are. That's fine. Set up sensor tracking. Yeah, okay. Roger that. Okay, stand up and walk to the center of your play area. Hold one touch controller eye level. Squeeze and hold the trigger on the controller for 2 seconds until the countdown is complete. I'm going to need to clear some stuff out of my room. Give me a second. Goodbye, chair. Yes, there we go. Awkward. Right, okay, I had to dispose of my chair. And now my camera is obviously looking at where my chair would normally be. There we go. I have my controllers in my hands. Okay, so squeeze and hold the trigger. Stand up and walk in the center of your play area. Hold one touch controller at eye level. And squeeze. Okay, hold the trigger. Okay, let's can I move this shit up? I mean, that might help a little bit. Right. It doesn't want me to have my Rift headset on, does it? Because I really don't want... No, it doesn't. Well, this is about the center, I guess. Eye level. Keep squeezing the trigger. We couldn't save your position? Why not? Let's try again. What? Let's try it on. Well, I'm pretty damn sure they can. They're facing directly towards it. Let's help this one out a bit more. No, not very successful. No. Wow, that kind of sucks. Because my sensor has always worked. Like this one here has always worked there. Right there with my headset. And my other one is... there. Obviously it's pointing to the sky a bit, but it doesn't seem to matter where I point it at the moment. It doesn't seem to want to work. Hold on. It's definitely there though, because it's lit up. Well, this is fun. No, it doesn't like it for some reason. I don't really want to skip this step, do I? Maybe for the touch it has to be a bit lower. I mean, I've never had a problem with them, like my normal sensor being that high with the headset. But maybe something to do with the tracking. It needs, because I mean those sensors on her desk like really low, aren't they? And mine are really high. I'm just gonna stick them on my desk a second and see if it works. Excuse me while I knock things over. I'm literally just gonna wang them in front of the monitor on the desk. See if it works. No, doesn't want to pick it up for some reason. Well, it was going smooth up until that point, right? I'm really not sure what to do about that. Because both the sensors and everything's there. Don't know. Ain't working though. I don't know the sensor. Well, I know at least this sensor's fine because this is my original one. Anyone got any ideas? Right. No matter where I put it, look, even if I say it's there. I mean, this is right in front of the sensor, right in front of that sensor. So it's like something is like actually like not working because look, right in front of that sensor, it's not picking it up at all. It's lying to me. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Can't really do much without that working, can I? Let me just have a quick look on. Give me a second. Tracking position. Do you know what? I'm just gonna like skip this step. It's probably not wise, but okay, give me a second. I'm wondering if it's just because I've already got like, I don't know, because it's like kind of like taking you through a brand new setup, isn't it? And asking for like loads of information and stuff, whereas I already had it set up before. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something strange going on. Let's stick the headset on. I really seriously need to tidy this up. Yeah. Does anyone else get problems with that wire there getting seriously kinked? I often worry that that's actually going to break. Right, I need to switch my glasses actually, hold on. I'm not hopeful that's going to work, to be fair, because if it can't pick up the tracking for the controllers, it's not much chance, does it? Let's stick this thing on my head. Alright. Set up your position in VR. Well, here's the thing, right? It can see this sensor. This sensor's here. This one doesn't exist. So it must be a problem with the second sensor that I've got. Doesn't exist. That's why it can't track it, I think. This one, I can move the sensor and it's there. This one doesn't show at all. So the new sensor that's connected, for whatever reason, isn't working. That kind of sucks. Let me just see if it actually knows where this is. It does. Very roughly. I could probably put this on the screen actually. Hold on. See if I can put that on the screen. No, it's not giving me a preview like the games do, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. But basically it's like when you originally set your Rift up. So at the moment my controller's floating in the middle of nowhere. But just one sensor, oddly, is tracking that, but then obviously over the other side of me, it's not. Okay, so it's a problem with that sensor then. How annoying. I could try restarting it, couldn't I? Obviously, it's tracking this hand perfectly, but this one is like flickering like crazy because that doesn't show. That sucks. Take the Rift off a sec. I hope they haven't sent me a faulty sensor because that kind of would suck, right? Big time. And I keep saying that word, but I'm trying not to swear. Okay. This sensor that is lit up. It was lit up. Ain't working. I don't know why. Guess the only thing I can do is restart it. Maybe unplug it, I suppose. The annoying thing is, I don't know if I'm going to have to restart this whole thing, but let me just go back a second. Unplug the sensor. Plug it back in. How annoying! I'm just going to restart Oculus. Oculus. The woes of setting up an Oculus Rift, right? Actually, to be fair, when I first got my original one, it wasn't too bad actually. There we go. Let's try again. Right, sensor USB is fine. Sensor USB is fine. Next. Next, 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 next. Okay. It said poor tracking on this one, didn't it, before? I wondered if it was something to do with that. Poor tracking quality. No idea. Unless they've sent me a duff sensor. Which I guess is highly possible. Try a different USB port. See if that helps. Not much I can do about that. I reckon this is a duff sensor, the new one. WTF. I have no idea. I did actually, I unplugged it and plugged it into a different USB port. They're both USB 3. Meh. I don't know. Oh well, so if you get one and keeps complaining, I don't know, try a different USB port? Okay. This might actually work now. Yes, yes. Now I've got to do this crazy thing again, haven't I? Set up your sensor tracking. Next. Okay. Fingers crossed. But now they're in like stupid positions right in front of me, and I don't want them. I don't want them there. Let's try it over here. There you go. Probably like that. Adjust sensor rotation. Adjust the angle of your sensors as shown above, and then repeat the steps on the left. Oh, okay. Eyeball, hold the trigger. Okay, and about there. That one's alright. This one still needs to come out of touch. That's like stupid. That's going to be pointing like miles away. Alright, is that sure? There we go. Finally. So, I don't know what that problem was because I've just put those sensors back exactly where they were and it's fine now. I don't know. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. If all else fails, do that. For a moment, I did think I had a dodgy thing though. Ah, shit. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that again. Go away. I've already done that. Are you serious? Oh my god, because I press a button, I gotta do it again. This is annoying. Go! Yes! Move this around to about there. Let's go to the next step. Next. Oh, set up your Guardian system. The Guardian system lets you create boundaries in VR that appear when you get too close to the edge of your play area. Okay, I heard about that. I didn't know it was actually a thing right now, so that's pretty cool. I definitely need one of those because my room is super tiny and I frequently, when I play out Space VR and stuff, headbutt the wall behind me or smash my arm into it. Next. Okay, alright, this is cool. I'm glad. I didn't know that this was like a thing on release, so that's cool. Set up your boundaries. Squeeze and hold the trigger while walking around the edges of your cleared... Walk around the edges of my cleared play area? There is none. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot. Let me... Hold on. Oh, did it? I completely missed that. Okay, thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, maybe that was something to do with it then. Because the weird thing was, during the setup, I noticed that it kept on... I don't know if you were here earlier, but the screen kept... it probably didn't come through on the stream, but my screen kept going black. While I was streaming during the setup, it kept like flickering as if my monitor was going on and off. It was going a bit weird. So yeah, maybe that's a bit of an issue. Right, I don't really have much of a play area. It is about 4 foot squared. It's enough to stand in and, you know, swing your arms around, but... Squeeze and hold the trigger while walking around the edges. So I just need to basically put this controller around the edges of the area. So let's hold the trigger sort of here. Looks like you're standing where the sensors can't see your... Shut up. Let's try that. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's vibrating. Is this the... Oh. Not very even, but it'll do. How's that? I mean, that's not very even, but hey, that'll do. Well, let me continue. Do I actually have to officially join that up somehow? I think it legitimately wants me to join this up. That's about right. So whilst I was holding the trigger then and just walking around, it was like pulsing in my hand. Well, yeah, whilst drawing that line. Let's put that down without pressing any buttons. Okay. Guardian system works best with a larger play area 7x5. Yeah. I guess mine's about 4x5 or something. Not very big, but... Says it's moderate. Continue. Guardian system warning. If your sensors move, the Guardian system will not work correctly. The display boundaries may not match the play area you have mapped out. Be sure to reconfirm the accuracy of your boundaries, as the Guardian system cannot warn you of sensor movement. Okay, cool, yeah. If you identify boundary inaccuracies, take off your headset and repeat the sensor setup. I understand. Set your view in VR. Right. I wish I could show this, but it doesn't give you the preview screen like games and applications do, so I can't. But it shows you the same kind of thing as like when you just see like the lines on the floor like normally, and then like your desk. That wasn't good. What happened there? That was strange. It just popped up and said Oculus hardware error and then disappeared immediately. Strange. Let me put my headset on. Okay, the good thing is I can see my sensors, like both the sensors are there, and... Oh, it's got okay. On the floor is a very squiggly line drawn around me, which is obviously my boundary. If I walk towards it, it comes up with like just a grid, a fluorescent grid, all the way around you in the shaky shape that I have drawn. Fair enough. It says, stand in the center of your play area where you have room to move your arms and squeeze the trigger on your touch controller. I can move my arms around here, can't I? Where's the wall? There. Okay, yeah. Stand in the center. So is this the center? I can't see shit. Hang on. Try and peek through the nose hole. I think that's about the center. It's scanning me. Confirm your position. Press A to continue. Oh, it's cool. I didn't realise in VR it obviously shows you the controllers and it shows where the buttons are, A and B, and it picks up your thumbs and your fingers. That is super cool. If I move my finger away from the controller, it points them, and if I lift my thumbs, it lifts my thumb, and it can tell which button they're on. Oh my god! That's awesome! Sorry, anyway. I pressed A, so you know. Is that it? What do I do now? Right, I'm going to see if this has come up on a preview screen. Yes, it has. Hold on. I can put this, hopefully. Hold on a cotton picking minute. I can probably put this on the stream thing with a bit of that. Window capture. That one. It's like friggin' huge, but I can try and put this on the screen. You might be able to see what I can see roughly. Let me get me out of the way. And let me get that out of the way. That'll do, I'll just shove it out of the way in a minute. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, coming back in, going back in. Whoa, it's not coming through, is it? Hold on. You can see through my nose hole, you've just got a picture of something different. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think it'll capture it. Give me a second, I'll see if I can find a way of capturing what I'm seeing. Game capture, okay. No. Might just be able to do that. There we go. Found it. It's a bit awkward using my nose hole. You can only see like a section of what I can see, but that is kind of what I can see around me, right? It tells me to... There's the controllers. And look at this, right? This is super cool. Right, when I move my fingers, look, my thumb. I lift my thumb. I'm going to move it. It like detects where your thumb is. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, squeeze the right grip. Done. Squeeze the left grip. Okay. Squeeze the grip with my middle finger. Oh, this one. Make a fist and lift index finger. By the way, I know I cut my camera off, but that's fine. I don't want this. I'll try and aim it up a bit, see if you can actually see anything. Oh! What am I supposed to do? Push this down? Oh yeah. Now what? It's like a little robot dude. Okay, what else am I supposed to do? Press this? No? Hello? 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 Oh, I'm bumping into my chair. There's a button there. Oh! Hello? He wants me to wave at him. Where's the box? Can't do anything with that. Hello. What does he want me to do? There's a disc. Thank you. This is actually pretty cool. I don't know how much of it you can see on the screen, but it's actually pretty cool. Hello, little robot. It's loading. I'm gonna have to redraw that box. Oh, we got another disc. Thank you. Oh, where do you want me to put this one? Oh, down here. I do like the way that you can point. You can point your fingers and lift your thumbs or put your thumbs down. So you can kind of do things with your hands. That's really cool. Where's a butterfly? I missed it. Can I grab one? Alright. Oh. I don't wanna... What? Oh, it just wants to land on my finger. There we go. Thanks, robot. Oh my god, he's giving me another disc. What do I do with this one? Chuck it over there. Hello. Yeah, so that's it. So it does work. That's pretty cool. I was quite worried that I had a depth sensor, but yeah, maybe it was something to do with the streaming, or maybe it just needed to be plugged into a different USB port. So this guy just gives me discs, and they kind of float around and things. Guys, this is going to take some getting used to. Hello. What's this? What is it? What do you want me to... Oh. So that wasn't too bad, was it? That wasn't too painful. Hey, butterfly. Can I take one of these things? There's a can. There's nothing in it. Have that. Anyway, yeah, so that's it really. I don't think you can actually get any of the games, can you, until tomorrow, because they're not actually on the store. You can basically pick anything up, which is cool. That doesn't do anything. What's it doing? This just like makes stuff, I guess. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry about that, dude. What are these actually? What do you do with them? I want a gun. Hold on. It's quite good the way that the grabbing thing's quite like cool. That thing actually now. It felt strange at first, but it kind of makes sense because you're clenching a fist. When I like pressed it, initially, it felt weird, like my hand was all clenched up and it just didn't feel natural. But if in terms of like making a fist, it makes perfect sense because it feels like you're making a fist. Oh. Well, that's cool. Oh no, missed it with that one. Oh, it disappeared. There you go. Cool. So that is that. I think you can get games from Steam, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. I don't know. I was reading that a lot of the, I don't know how much of that you could see on the video. I was reading that you could use a lot of the Vive ones, right? But I don't know how much of that's like true. I don't know if they've already put... Hold on, my camera's all messed up. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if they've actually got Oculus support or not on some of them. Don't know. But you get like the code you've got and stuff. I put it in and I redeemed it, but I can't do anything with it. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. I can't actually. Oh, I just realised that you guys couldn't hear the sound, could you? Coming out of that. Because the Rift headset wasn't there. Right. Woo. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, it's set up. That's pretty cool. I've got to do some work now, but I'll have a little play with it later. But it's cool. Yeah, I like it. Just have to wait and see what games come. I wanted to try and get. I think it was Arizona Sunshine, wasn't it? It was like one of them. I do have Windlands. Oh, not Windlands. Sorry, no. Farlands is the one I've got, isn't it? No, I don't have Farlands. I've got. What games have I got? I have VR Poker, Damage Core. Damage Core would have been like really cool with being able to aim the guns, wouldn't it? I don't know if they're putting support in for that. Touch tutorial complete. Oculus first. Contact. Yeah, there's nothing else on there. Yeah, so just have to see what happens tomorrow. I didn't buy the Climb, no, because I was waiting for Touch, really. I thought, like, a lot of the games that I played where you're kind of, like, using your neck a lot, it's just, like, just tends to give me neck strain sort of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, have you guys ordered your Touch, have you? Or are you waiting for it, or thinking of ordering it? Hold on a sec. Ooh. But yeah, other than that sensor issue, that's pretty cool. I mean, they weren't too difficult to set up, right? Apart from, yeah, the sensor problem. But they do feel really nice. I like them. And I had no idea, I don't know about anybody else, but I had absolutely no idea that the whole that the controllers actually picked up, you know, when you moved your fingers away and where your thumbs were hovering over. I guess that's what those two like circular sensor things are on top there. Because I remember in like absolutely ages ago when I was reading about the announcement of them, people were like, "Oh, is that a speaker or something?" But no, it's a little sensor, isn't it? Like I said, I haven't read up much on them. I just ordered them and I was kind of like, Wednesday. Oh, wicked. Cool. Well, I mean, you should be able to get some stuff then. I was going to have a look on the Steam store later, actually, just to see what is compatible. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to buy a game, though, and then it doesn't have touch support or it doesn't work properly. Just go into Steam a second. I didn't think I was going to get mine today, actually. The UPS tracking wasn't right. Didn't even say it was out for delivery. Right, hold on a sec. Ooh. Store. Go away. Just look on Steam a second. What do we got? Games, virtual reality. So we've got. I don't know if you could sort by controller. Can you? You could do Oculus Rift, but there doesn't seem to be anything specific for touch, or to say like touch. Anyway, yeah, I read on the forum earlier that some of them might support it. So I guess I don't know. I don't know if it's worth like spending a few pounds to try a game, but I'm probably just going to wait till tomorrow until they come out. You know, they're actually shown on the store, the games and stuff, and then see what's available. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, pretty cool. And my initial concerns about this button being weird, this one here, and feeling a bit, it actually works really well because it feels like you're like when you press it, like you're clenching your fist, which is really cool. So yeah, cool. All right. Well, that was the unboxing anyway, and the installation of it. So have a good one. Enjoy your Oculus Touch when you get it, and thanks for stopping by. All right. Enjoy your afternoon. See you guys.